So this is Reground's biggest load yet of coffee and chaff since we started. So it's just under a ton of coffee. So that's diverting about 1.9 tons of toxic gases, which would have gone into the atmosphere and is now going to growing beautiful food.
My name is Nina and I am from Denmark. I started Reground back in 2014 in December. Reground works like this. We offer cafes a bin that they just have sitting with their other bins, and we pick it up. Well, we're gonna do the bin run now. So we're gonna go visit a bunch of our cafes and then take all the coffee to our end user. We swap that full bin with an empty bin, so the cafes would always have an empty bin where they can put their coffee grounds. What we then do is we have a van full of coffee grounds that we then take to our end users, who are community gardens, home gardeners, or other very passionate individuals that use it for something sustainable. And they take a lot of coffee grounds to work into their soil and use it for something great.
My name's Mitch and I manage Everyday Coffee in Collingwood. I've been using Reground now for about 6 months. And it's all in an effort to divert our coffee waste from landfill as it can be repurposed for garden uses, home worm farms, veggie gardens, all that sort of great stuff. It just seems like a waste to throw it all in the bin. I think they've got a lot of room to grow, absolutely. I think just people need to be smarter about their waste, and once they cotton on to how much coffee they're actually wasting and throwing it to landfill, then I think these guys will certainly fill a big hole in the market.
We've grown quite a lot. Back in September 2016, Caitlin came on, so that our team has grown from one person, me, to now 2 people, so we've doubled.
We always make sure we provide or we record how full the bins are every time we pick up from a cafe, because we provide them with data every 3 months. It's really important to know how much coffee we've diverted from landfill and where it's gone. So I've got my handy little spreadsheet, and yeah, that goes into some pretty little graphs so they can know exactly how much coffee they've saved.
In Melbourne, we're sending a lot of organic waste to landfill because there is no other way or other place for it to go. And organic waste in landfill is a massive problem. It creates methane gas, which is 20 to 40 times more potent a greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide. We have willingly put this into landfill because we've not had the capacity to look into what we can do with organic waste instead. And Reground is offering a solution to that, because what we do is we bring this ground coffee to end users who use it for something sustainable. So that's a positive solution instead of it going to landfill. So now we're just heading to our end user because we've just done our final pickup.
We've got almost 1 ton of coffee that's going from landfill into the beautiful soil.
So our end user today is Melbourne Zoo. They joined us recently because they have this amazing vessel that turns organic material into beautiful compost. And then they're also really strong on the community, and also they're really committed to the positive message of doing the right thing. Really, they're strong on education, which aligns with our values as well. We really want to do the same for our community, because that's the only way we can come together as a group of individuals that really want to change the world. Because by not adding coffee grounds to landfill, we're actively helping the world kind of lessen the impact of climate change. Reground is really committed to the full transparency. We communicate with our cafes and our end users, and we're creating a community and a revolution to really change behaviour in this world.